everybody, how you doing? Welcome to These Guys. I'm here with Jacoby and myself, Dennis, and my tech guy, Mia Bright, on the camera and doing other stuff later.
I mean, I really don't understand why people want to see my ugly ass mug, but sure. Well,
that's
Grayson,
why I'm hiding behind the screen.
I mean, I could lift my laptop, but then I would have to hold it, and I would reserve my arms for arm day when I go to the gym. So I'd rather not do that.
Yeah, that's your own opinion on that. Have you ever held an item for a long time in place?
I mean, yeah.
It's a better workout
normally
than actually
my phone.
lifting.
I mean, normally my phone, but you don't get any results from that.
I'm pretty sure everybody's used to that by now.
Yeah. You never know.
All right, so you told me you had something to rant about instantly before we start this, as we start this episode. Our first episode, by the way. So,
yeah.
Yay.
I know. Woo. Streamers, things. Party poppers. That sounds very sexual, but, use your imagination. Yeah, so fuck people. That, let's start with that. People in lines can go fuck themselves because, let me tell you, I get it. We're all trying to get the same thing, depending on the situation. But, look, if you're in a food line, for once, I was at a local eatery, if we will. I won't say the name, just in case copyright. No, fuck it. It's a podcast. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Say what you want.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
No, I
was at Panda Express, which why was I there? I don't fucking know. It's awful, but something quick, and I'm quickly regretting it as we speak. But the line was long, as it normally is, and there was these people, probably 4 people ahead of me. It was 3 of them, and as soon as it was their turn, they all of a sudden no longer know what the fuck they want. My point is, if you get in a fucking line, at least have some sort of idea of what the fuck it is you want. Especially if it's a long line and you can see the menu or anything it is that you're trying to peruse. At least have a generalized idea. Don't go up there and be like, or the attendant be like, oh, what can I help you with? And just Ooh, but what do you have? Bitch, get the fuck out of line. Move. Back up so other people that know what the fuck they want can go. I mean, it's pretty much back when I was a bartender. That's my, other bartenders, if you hear this, I'm sure, or I'm not even sure, I know for a fact you agree with me on this. If Becky and her fucking friends come up to me at the bar and it is fucking packed, and I have at least 20 other orders in my head that I'm about to do, and I graciously was nice enough to be like, what can I get you? No, Becky, I don't need you to sit here and ask me what's a well. I don't need you to ask me, what kind of vodka I have. Bitch, at least have an idea of a vodka that you want. I don't give a shit. I will pour you water and make you think it's vodka. And then, don't tell me your order, and then turn around like, oh my god, what do you want? No? You don't know? Same thing? I don't,
What do you think? That's the best part. We're gonna go.
No, the worst is, don't ever fucking ask a bartender, oh, just make me anything. Bitch, fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna make something I like.
Here's an ice cube.
Yeah, and I'm still charge you full price if you don't like it. So sorry.
Right?
Okay, I'm done with that.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I like Jimmy John's. One thing about them, see the little sign they have in the front? Have your order picked out.
Oh, they have that?
No, they have a sign saying make sure you have this picked out and ready to go. If you can't go right away, get to the back of the line.
They for real have that?
Yeah, they have a sign saying
that. I'm totally gonna look for that now. There's one. There's one.
The one in what used to be the Ironwood one, the Notre Dame location.
Oh yeah, that's where I work at. Well, I don't work at that Jimmy John's, but yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's.
I mean, if you want to stalk me, good luck. But whatever.
It's a big place, and everybody knows everybody around here. So.
Right. Yeah. So. Yeah. How was your week? Yeah. Sunday. One would say fun day, but
Today I spent getting boxes from my grandma's basement.
That sounds
Christmas
so
decorations.
Boring. That's so boring.
I got a Christmas tree in a process and some lights.
Yeah. I already told you about my tree. It's quite morbid. There's 75% of it is lit and it has no ornaments on it yet because I was too lazy and didn't put them on there, and I need more lights.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Talking about the word lit.
Yeah.
I just love the way the language has progressed and how that means totally different than I'm used to back then. So now I'm so used to modern slang that when I hear lit, I'm thinking of a drunk ass tree. Like this tree is just out there smoking blunts and
I didn't say lit. What did I say?
You said lit.
No, I said morbid.
Morbid. I'm pretty. I thought you
No.
said it was an unlit. Maybe I don't know. I just hear the word lit sometimes. I don't know.
All right, selective hearing. All right,
All right,
yeah.
so I obviously need to check into rehab.
Wow. Okay. Huge progression. That went from here to there.
Yeah,
Like real
everywhere.
quick. Yeah.
So you actually showed me some really interesting comics today. Something that a couple things that I haven't seen before. One that got me really excited, which was the Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Scooby Apocalypse.
Scooby Apocalypse, yes.
It's good shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's interesting.
I like graphic novels. I mean, yeah, it's still a comic, but I get like the graphic novel version, which is 10 issues, usually put into one volume.
Yes.
Because I don't like to buy individual issues of shit.
Unless I do it for collection. I did that with Absolute Carnage.
Oh yeah, no,
I
it's
went and got every single issue.
It's a good one. Yeah, no, I do it because A, the little flimsy ass regular comic, I'ma fuck that up. And two, I'm probably gonna lose it, or my dog would get to it and destroy it.
And by that in collection, you've also paid 3 times its actual price once you put it in a graphic novel.
Also, it's because I have small patience when it comes to waiting for the next one to come out. Just give me a bunch of them at one time, and I'll just get the volume, and that way I can read it all at one time, and then like, okay, damn, that was a lot. I need the next one. So, yeah, no, Scooby Apocalypse is dope. Basically just a reimagining of Scooby-Doo, which honestly, in my opinion, should have been done this way before, or from the beginning. I don't know, I like the whole mystery concept, but basically this time around the monsters are real. And it's a very, like, apocalyptic, because the name, situation. They're just trying to figure out how to reverse what happened.
Yeah.
Should really go check it out, pick it up. The other one was Die. Apparently it's a new one. They're working on volume 2 as we speak. I just called Buy Me Toys to see if they had it, because I am ready for it, even though I'm not done reading volume 1. I have a problem with that.
Yes.
I do that a lot.
That's how it was with Future's End.
Oh my god, have you read Saga?
No, I'm not sure I have.
Oh my god, yeah, it's really good. I'm terrible at explaining things, so I'm not gonna. Actually, I'll look it up. But it's really dope. It's a space opera situation. Basically, there's a war going on between these 2 different planets, and a love situation occurs. Okay, basically, Saga's an epic space opera fantasy comic book series written by Brian K. Vaughan and illustrated by Fiona Staples, published monthly by the American company called Image. Image, love you, you're amazing, I love all your stuff, I'm obsessed. Yeah, so it has like a very Star Wars-esque feel to it, so to speak. It's like a Star Wars, Romeo and Juliet type deal, and yeah, no, it's really dope. Basically, these 2 feuding planets, there is a soldier from each one. They fall in love. They kind of go on a rebellious spree of one. Not the best choice of words there.
I'm liking the artwork.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's quite graphic.
Yeah, I can see.
It's not for children.
Yeah.
But they end up having a love child that was thought to never be possible.
Sextillion?
A sextillion. That's the sex planet. That's basically it's a prostitution planet.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's mole people that run it. Mole looking like people.
I forget what his name is. He's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
He takes care of their child. I'm giving away a lot of stuff. You guys gotta read it. It's really good.
Spoilers.
It's really good. They are unfortunately on a freaking hiatus right now. So volume 1 through 9, if you want to do the graphic novels, are out. Go get it. Catch up. It's awesome.
So out of curiosity, did you watch this new episode of Mandalorian yesterday?
Of course I did.
Of course you did.
Of course.
Well, I did not, so we're not going to talk about this episode
pigs,
today.
pussy, pork, yes.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so we're not going to talk about that one. But so far, your take on 1 through 4.
Oh, I was like, why would you bring up episode 5 and like, oh, we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm like, what? That's stupid.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take that way. But
honestly, if they haven't watched it and they're listening to this, I mean, you had the first 4 episodes by now. We done gave you enough grace time.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, give them grace. I mean, we'll start into it. I want to throw it in more up to date. We'll do 5 and 6 next week. And then we'll be up to date every Sunday.
Sure.
That we
I
come out
probably
with
will
this.
completely forget what I'm going to say about it today, but whatever. What was the question? I already forgot.
So 1 through 4.
I already
1 through 4. What do you think about them? Like, was it?
No, you go first. What do you think about it?
Well, first it's a whole new take, and I like the classicness they brought back to Star Wars. It's not about the CGI, which was a big thing. I guess.
I mean,
that is the
a good
classicness
portion
about it.
of Star Wars.
Well, yes, okay, but
CG.
but it has more story to it, is what I'm saying. And
when did Star Wars not have a good portion of story? The whole fucking thing is story related.
Yeah, but story related, ripped off of everything. I mean, George Lucas wasn't really that creative about that part. He just made a Star Wars. No. Listen, I'm not saying.
How dare you?
Oh my God! It's based off every single religion, especially Christianity, and then the Japanese samurais and the lore.
Okay.
But what he did is he took it and made his own. That's how he made the original, and he blew people away with his effects.
That's anime for you. Boom.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's not Star Wars isn't anime, but.
What I'm trying to say is I like this new story of this Mandalorian, which is hinting to the fact that he's actually not a Mandalorian. He got taken in, from what I heard him say.
It's not even hinting. They literally
they
say it.
They say
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not a true Mandalorian, but
they're still there and they stick up to him like he's one.
Well, yeah.
And
because that is the way.
Exactly, but he's like, and it shows it's something that we should like consider more like in our actual like integrate it more into our society of life, our culture, which
now
we don't.
I'm confused. I don't. What do you?
Okay, how people like? I'm just talking about all this like.
Sure, yeah, because you were way over here. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
This is my mind. Welcome to the mind of the Russian.
Pull it back. All
right. So, I love how there's a lot of people. I grew up in a very different like culture like base. So I'm from Russia. I came here to America completely not knowing everything. With the south side of Chicago starting off. I did not fit in. But eventually they took me in as
right.
You know.
Okay, but what is your point though?
My point is that doesn't happen very often. There's so much, people pick on differences. You're not one of them.
Oh,
the reason to make fun.
That's because humans fucking suck. I've said this at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, I try to be more optimistic, and I'm very old school. Family lesson, moral of the day type of thing.
They don't care to understand what they don't understand, whatever.
This beautiful thing, and I'm glad they integrated it into Star Wars. Especially for somebody, a character as badass as Mandalorian. So it's about, you've taken her out of customs, you followed her ways. We will have your back. You are family, no matter what.
My point is, I like more so the fact that we're finally getting something more so on the perspective of the bounty hunters and the whole bounty hunter guild, which is not too often referenced in the rest of the Skywalker, trilogy's 3, so what the fuck is it called, the whole thing? Because it's not a trilogy.
It's
what's it called?
I actually curious the official name. Saga.
Oh,
Saga.
I guess it would just be Saga.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
the Star Wars Saga. But it was a trilogy, and then there's the prequel trilogy, and now there's the.
Anyway, so I'm just liking that they're doing that. What I'm absolutely tired of is stop fucking calling it Baby Yoda. He's not Baby Yoda. As far as we know, I have some friends or I've heard or read.
It could be a clone of Yoda.
There we go. A lot of people think it's a clone. I don't see that to be very likely.
But one thing you told me about that I didn't know about is how his race only appears in a time of crisis or in need.
Yeah, I could be slightly wrong or might have said it wrong or read it wrong or whatever. But as far as I know, based off of what Lucas wrote and said, because we don't know what Yoda's race is called. We know nothing about it. On
top of that, they completely tossed out legends.
No, he purposely did it that way. But
but everything that we've known before could not be in this universe.
What?
Everything written in the books that were post.
No, most of it's all canon. We just don't know what his race is. But anyway, so the other thing is, it was said, or he written or said, or whatever, that normally when his race appears, it's usually because there needs balancing in the Force, and since they're so Force sensitive, that's when they come into play. But yeah, it's crazy that that little fucker is 50 years old. I mean, I guess Yoda didn't hit full maturity until he was 100, so damn. And the fact that Yoda is about 400 or 500, something like that, my man, he's seen a lot of shit. That's a lot of time.
I have a secret. I'm actually 180.
You wish. You wish.
No,
Yeah.
I do not wish. I do not wish. No, I do not.
I mean, I like where the Mandalorian's going. There are some of the episodes so far that I wish would push the progression just a bit further. But I like what they're doing. I like a lot what they're doing. I'm gonna need it to be a little bit longer than 24 minutes. I guess if it was on TV, it would be a half hour. But I need y'all to just give me the whole damn season. Just give me the whole season right now so I can binge it. But I do like that they're doing, like, they're just giving it to us once a week, so we can actually watch all the other shit that's on Disney Plus. But yeah,
which I already got half of it taken care of. I already watched half of that shit. I'm waiting
I
for
found
everything
that.
that I really want to watch to
Okay.
the rights to be given back to Disney Plus to stream. That's the only downfall.
Yeah, no, but I kind of want to talk about episode 5 now. Because 4 was, what was it? That was when he went on that remote planet. Yeah.
And he teamed up with what's her name? I love her. She was Angel in Deadpool.
Oh, was that who that
Yeah,
was?
that was her. Yeah,
Huh.
I fucking love her. And she's a great. I believe she's an MMA fighter, right?
Probably.
Hold on.
I
I
wouldn't be
gotta
surprised.
confirm everything because I'm really bad with names and everything else.
Just click, 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 click. The world's loudest
I
fucking
love
keyboard.
this.
Click, click, click. What is this? 1930s? Actually, when the fuck was the typewriter?
Okay, Gina
No.
Carano. She's just an actress. Yeah, former mixed martial artist. Okay, so yeah, Carano began training in Muay Thai before transitioning.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai. You maybe said it way
Muay
wrong.
Thai. Oh,
Okay.
fuck. I was way off.
Yeah, before transitioning to competitive MMA, where she competed in Strikeforce and Elite X.
Blah, 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 blah,
XC.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, she's awesome.
No, yeah, she's badass. No. Amazing actress, too.
I'm a huge fan of fighting, so I was in martial arts myself for my entire life, so I'm trying to get back into it.
Where do you think the Mandalorian's going? Or where do you think it's leading to? Because we know in the timeline it's after Empire Strikes
Well,
Back.
they are trying to rebuild their society at this point after it got destroyed by the Empire.
What,
It got.
No, the Mandalorians aren't trying to revive his society. No.
No, I'm talking about the Mandalorians and trying to
they're-
rebuild their culture, their clan. I mean, their planet's pretty much done for. They're trying to get all their metal back.
Oh yeah.
Has been spread out the Beskar.
Yep. Mhm.
So like
Which
that's
is pretty fucking sick.
yeah, man. And so I mean, all I know. So I mean,
Fuck body armor. Give me that shit.
I've
mean, it is
read
body
all
armor, but
the Jango Fett books from like the Legend, which is now the Legends.
that's the other
universe.
thing. When it was being promoted, everybody thought that this is what it was going to be about. I'm like, no.
That would be awesome, but no, and it's completely different. But I like how
I'm sure they're probably going to migrate towards him getting introduced into it, but
I don't think they're trying to a whole new character. Like there's just
No, not being the focus of it, but like he might pop up.
well, yeah, no, he's gonna have his part in it probably.
I don't know.
I'm hoping it'll be kind of cool.
Yeah. Speaking of cool things, I saw a trailer today. I'm assuming it dropped today. I saw it today, and I can't stop talking about it. Have you seen the trailer for this new movie coming out called Free Guy?
What's it called?
Free Guy. So it's click 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 clap click click clap 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 clap.
Making fun.
No,
Of a
it's my
keyboard.
new thing. Basically,
Reynolds.
Yeah, so it's Ryan Reynolds' new flick. And the way it started, I thought it was going to be like a
Actually, hold on.
superhero move on.
Yeah. Keep talking.
No, but I love the concept. It's basically an NPC becoming like sentient and basically joining in it. So he's an NPC in this video game, like an open world style video game, and he basically says, "Hey, I'm tired of this same mundane bullshit," and actually does something an NPC would never do, and then now he's trying to. I guess he's basically now the new hero of it all. So yeah.
Alexa, search Free Guy trailer on
What?
YouTube.
You really didn't play the trailer? That is no.
Getting that from you.
No.
Hey, Alex, can you hit the input button until it hits
That
HDMI
is
4?
a lot of work.
It's an input button.
Doing a lot.
This child.
Yeah, I know you're doing a lot right now.
Input on the top, opposite of the power button. No, that's opposite.
Okay, not important. Not important.
There you go.
Not important. Something you can watch later.
I know. I'm bringing it up to my
Oh.
search. You fucked up, Alex. You fucked up.
Hey.
Fired.
We're gonna leave that on.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so it's pretty dope. I'm excited. It's supposed to come out July 3rd of next year. Which, but yeah. Looks pretty
Wait,
dope.
what?
Yep.
So it's created by people who created Beauty and the Beast live action, Aladdin live action, and The Lion King live action.
Yeah. It tells you all that at the beginning of the trailer.
Yeah, no, so I'm reading it.
Yeah. But no, it's
Interesting.
Yeah. So I was kind of confused when I first started watching it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and then it made sense. I was like, oh.
So I'm excited for the Black Widow movie coming out. Have you seen the trailer for that?
No, I'm waiting on watching it. Watching the trailer. Like, I'm gonna wait till a little bit more hype comes out. Like, I mean, I'm excited for it one way or the other.
Yeah.
I think I was at work when the trailer dropped, and I was like, oh, I'll watch that, and then I never did.
I watched it at work.
Yeah.
Benefits of having a desk.
I know I have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I do that.
Except the paperwork that comes with it. Not a fan.
I have not that much of that, so
Shipping and receiving, man.
I know.
It's terrible.
You know, at least you have something to do.
That's true. I'm
Yeah.
always busy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like self-motivation in that job. I always find things to do that need to be done to make the company more organized. So.
Speaking of movies, though, what do you have any other movies that you are excited about coming out?
Yes. Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Oh, I just saw that. Well, obviously not the trailer, but I saw that they were the footage, or they're starting to do footage or filming
Yes,
of it or
yes,
whatever. Obviously,
No.
there's no trailer. Of
I
it.
just finally watched the Godzilla King of Monsters. I waited for that one because I knew as soon as I saw
thought
it
it
that I
was
was
okay.
gonna like. It was alright. I mean, it was fun. You got to see your favorite monsters fight.
Good movies that are out that you should go watch. Knives Out, if you like a good murder mystery, Clue-esque type movie.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I saw the trailer for that one. That looked funny.
Yeah.
Very Clue based.
Yeah, no, it's
humor.
awesome. Like, you won't. Yeah. I'm obviously not going to give it away, but
Yes.
when you're going to sit there and try to figure out who did it, which is the whole point, yeah, it'll blow your mind. The ending is pretty awesome.
One that I saw it's not on theaters right now, but you can see it on HBO, I believe, or HBO streaming services.
Sure.
But Long Shot.
Who?
Long Shot with Seth Rogen.
The fuck is that? No, I'll look at it. It's fine.
Well, yeah, but I need the names. I'm terrible at fucking names.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the one when he's the reporter and he's falling out of the Secretary of State. It's like a romantic comedy, actually.
Oh,
I'm a
no,
huge
I
fan
think
of
that's
that.
on Netflix now or something.
It's on
I
HBO.
wanted to see it. Yeah, no.
It's on HBO Go.
I forgot
or-
about that. Yeah, they used to be
Whatever.
friends or something back in the day or some
Yep.
shit. Or
And then he
something.
had a little 13-year-old boner.
Yeah.
When they kissed. Yeah.
It's kind of like what Just Friends, Ryan Reynolds, Just Friends.
Pretty much.
movie.
That was a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
But more.
But it's actually cool how it shows like the job of the Secretary of State.
Oh.
She's somebody who tries to make a change,
Oh, it's
but
on
then no matter
Amazon
what she
Prime.
does, is it a Prime? Mm-hmm. Shit, I'm gonna rewatch that then. It only
But
shows.
you have to pay for it. Apparently, it's like $7.99.
Oh no, but you can if you have an HBO.
Yeah, I
subscription.
don't.
Yeah, though talking about HBO, you know what show that I love? Well, I just started watching. I'm sorry, I'm getting into. I don't love it yet, but I have a likeness toward Barry. I don't know if you heard about that with Bill Hader from Saturday Night Live.
No, I know who Bill Hader is.
Yes, but it's called Barry, and it's about this hitman, and it's a dark comedy.
Continue.
And it's quite good. I only got through a couple episodes last night. after I put my
no,
nephew.
I've seen trailers for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No,
So
it
it was interesting. Let's just say that it's very intriguing. I recommend anybody out there to check it out. If you don't have HBO, then you probably have a friend who does.
Somebody has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other hot movies? Oh, The Irishman. Have you seen that?
Yes, actually, I have. That's when
So good.
Instantly I got the notification.
So good.
I put everything aside and started watching it instantly.
I mean, Martin Scorsese, my guy. I mean, he never fails to impress. So.
Dude, Joe Pesci is in this, and like, I mean, he's getting old. It breaks my heart seeing this man, aging, but he looks good for his age, and he still looks like somebody that you just don't fuck with at all.
I mean, yeah, I sure as hell wouldn't.
I'm just used to him playing all these crazy, Italian gangsters back in the day. With Goodfellas, Casino.
I mean, ooh, excuse me. I mean, Robert De Niro. Once again, just his acting chops are just fucking nominal.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, like. I could only imagine what like growing up with Robert De Niro was actually like, and just yeah. I bet you could talk his way out of anything though. Like his face would say one thing, but the words that would come out would be I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah.
What you gonna say?
I'm excited for Ghostbusters Afterlife as well.
Oh, so do you have a trailer for that yet? I don't know.
I think it's like a teaser trailer, yeah.
Well, it's just that one that they came out with and you don't really see anything.
Yeah. I.e. teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for that. Yeah.
No, that.
Any other hot situation topics, not necessarily movies that on your mind that you want to talk about?
I mean, there's thing that's going on with our mayor Pete. That it's just annoying. Just
what are you talking about?
Okay, so recently he did, what was it that he talking about? So a while back he demoted this black lieutenant because the black lieutenant recorded his fellow officers on his phone at work being racist, saying a lot of racist shit, and then he brought it to attention. Mayor Pete said it's like, oh, it's unconstitutional for you to do that, which is not true. They didn't break any laws whatsoever recording that, and demoted him. They didn't do anything about it, and then now he just promoted an officer that choked somebody to death.
Oh, festive. I knew nothing about this. Me and politics, we don't necessarily get along, and I tend to just...
I try to stay away from it, but like I just heard about this recently.
I mean, I just know he's in hot water with, a bunch of the black voters here in South Bend, but...
Forget about the voters. Do something for your city.
That kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah,
right?
well, but I'm just saying, like, how can you just let certain things happen as a human being?
That is the $1 million question for pretty much everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, I really can't answer on it, and I could attempt to answer on it, and I just am not going to do that.
Yeah. I like the little thing you posted, though, about those presentations that students did that nobody...
Oh, the there was like 19 PowerPoints that where people just didn't give a fuck, and a lot of them was basically just like how white people are racist and a bunch of other shit like that, and like colorism and this, that, the other. And
my favorite's like
they're not wrong.
What's the symbol? What does unicorn strolls and reverse racism have in common?
Yeah, those are pretty good.
That made me laugh. Mm-hmm. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. But any other little hot chip picks?
Nothing really. There's more I want to talk about, but it will take a lot more time that we can do in another episode. I have lists, and that's why we're going to be doing this every week.
Sweet tits, Batman.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, what are we at? What time are we at here?
I think are.
That's not it.
Well,
that's not it.
To unlock the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And we are.
Oh, we're almost
at the very end.
We're almost there. We can squeeze in one more real quick. One that I've been wanting to talk about with many people. I don't know if you frequent Kotaku. I love Kotaku. There's a very awesome site. Oh yeah, he knows. He gets it. He knows good shit. So this shit blows my goddamn mind. So, which we'll go more into with microtransactions and things of that nature in next week's episode or whatever. But some dude decides to spend $1 million on to develop his game character in this game.
I heard about
I don't know what the game is called. It's called Justice Online. It's an MMORPG.
Yeah.
Never heard of the game. I'm not a huge MMORPG fan. I did play Final Fantasy 14 for a small bit, but I'm not going to sit there and give you a monthly subscription to play one game.
Yeah. No.
That's fucking stupid.
Yep.
To me. I mean, to each their own, whatever. If you have the money, do it. I don't. But I'm sorry, $1 million to develop this character on here. And his friend, which they don't say his name, but it's a guy in China, mind you, so there you go. His friend said, fuck you on that, and sold his game for only $552.
Yep.
Yeah. So, of course, the dude files a lawsuit against the company, which I'm not really quite sure how that worked. I need to read more into it, which we'll come back in on the next week's episode. But I mostly want to focus on the fact on how do you spend where that 1.4 million is actually benefiting you to play this game. What are you buying in there?
Nothing.
That most of the time when it comes to buying things on MMORPGs and stuff like that, it's usually cosmetic based. And then on top of that, maybe some of the better weapons that could be good for
I don't think they have. I didn't think games could have 1 point. Fuck you.
No, I think over
items
it's
over years.
Yeah, it's over time.
Even then,
he didn't spend it all at one. Yeah,
amount.
he didn't spend it all at one time.
Well, even over years, I've never even I can't even grasp that amount of material that they put out. I don't think maybe the game evolved, which I enjoyed playing until I realized that everything they just charge you for, and the entire point of the game, apparently later on the producers talked about, the game developers, was to make money off people. But the concept of it was awesome. Evolve was great. You play either the monster or the hunters. Mm-hmm. You know, you're either in a team of 4 hunters, or
are you talking about Monster Hunter?
No, Evolve. We start off small, Crash, and then you start small, then you eat things, and then you evolve into a bigger version, and then you become unstoppable.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then you got these 4 hunters that are going after you, trying to trap you and kill you. So, but
what game is this?
Evolve.
Oh, Evolve.
It came out 2015, 2016, something like that.
I literally kind of wasn't paying attention at all.
All right. But Evolve, I enjoyed playing the game until everything about it you had to pay for.
Yeah.
And then the developers even had an interview where they laughed about it, saying how they just made it to make money off people with all this DLC content.
Right.
But even then, that doesn't add up to so much. People are crazy.
Which takes me into the point of microtransactions and where I feel gaming is going today, but we will leave that for next week. We haven't really decided how we're going to close this out. We'll figure that out. That'll come
Well, point is, thank you for listening in to these guys here with myself, Jacoby,
Whoop.
And then the little fro kid, which we have not heard all night because that's the way we like it.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I love you.
We
That's my
purposely
sibling.
put Matt duct tape on his mouth so no one would hear him. You won't find us anyway, so good luck.
Yes.
Yeah.
And have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next week.
Later.
Deuces.